Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. Clicked on to the long-range weather forecast discussion for November 27th through December 9th. For December 27th through December 1st, we're expecting a quasi-zonal flow across much of the nation, but it starts out kind of amplified. Here we have negative height anomalies here, positive height anomalies across the high latitudes, and a trough with the below normal heights across much of the nation. This GF, but then as we go through the period, you start seeing the flow starts to flatten, and we see the pattern what we're expecting. So you look at the rest of the models; they're in good agreement. They also start fairly the same way. So the first system will exit the northeast on Wednesday. However, low-level cold air, advection, and high winds in its wake will support lingering lake effect snow into Thursday. The west will be unsettled with the heaviest precipitation across the northwest and central California as multiple Pacific systems move inland and enhance moisture into these areas. So we're going to take a look at that now. Okay, we're back here. Sunday, we start seeing the other system here entering the northwest. You see very heavy precipitation moving in. And keep in mind, this blue is snow, the pink is mixed, and this orange is freezing rain. So this is what we're expecting here. This is the GFS. And then we're looking at the GFS. The first one, this is the GFS, what do they call it? The F3, FV3, and here's the regular GFS. Shows mostly rain, and then we'll look at the this is European deterministics. I have to get these straight. This is European deterministics. And here's the ensembles. Now, also, we're expecting rain here in the east. We're going to see a system here developing here in the plains, Great Lakes, and then it starts to track northeastward inland, and we're expecting all rain. This is the ensembles, and then we'll look at the deterministics. And then the GFS has snow here. This is GFS version F3, version FV3. Snow back here. Some rain across northern New England. So we're expecting a very potent storm system. And notice where the 540 line is, right where south of the snow line. So this is what we're expecting during this period. Now we're going to look at the period for November 30th through December 4th. This is the 30th. The flow remains pretty much the same. We have negative height anomalies across much of the nation, also over the Northeast Pacific, and we have our strong positive height anomalies across the northern latitudes. Models are in good agreement. So for this forecast period, I am forecasting above normal temperatures for the western states. I'm expecting anomalies of up to 6 degrees above normal, and then below normal temperatures are forecast from the plains to the Atlantic coast, and forecast anomalies of 4 to 6 degrees below normal. I think this 12 degrees area, I think that's a little bit too high. For precipitation, calling for above normal precipitation here and west and east of the Mississippi River, and the probability of occurrence is 45 to 55%. Below normal precipitation forecast for the southern plains, Probability of occurrence is 35%. Now I'll look at the period for December 5th to the 9th. And during this period, the NAO is negative and is forecast to trend positive late in the period, and the PNA is positive and is forecast to trend negative late in the period. So we're expecting a pattern change, possibly building heights over the east and trough in the west. So we're going to see how that comes. But for now, this is what we're expecting: below normal heights across much of the nation. So for this forecast period, I'm forecasting near to below normal temperatures for much of the nation, with anomalies of 4 degrees below normal, and I'm downplaying this because the pattern is slowly changing. And for precipitation, calling for above normal precipitation here and east of the Mississippi River. Probability of occurrence is 45 to 55%, and below normal precipitation forecast for the plains. Probability of occurrence is 35%. That's the long-range weather forecast discussion for November 27th through December 9th. Thanks for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.